Well, of course, this is a holiday weekend for the president and his family. The White House has been specific to point out it is a working vacation. And President Trump has been mixing famous friends, serious foreign policy, and, of course, Twitter. President Trump, the multitasker.
Everything good?
At least projecting that message from his Mar-a-Lago long weekend, juggling urgent calls with leaders of Turkey and Egypt, and claiming on Twitter he would, quote, quickly hit the links with golf superstars Tiger Woods and Dustin Johnson. Images popped on social media, but the White House refused access to the press pool, except for the motorcade ride. Pushing his agenda, the president linked the deadly terror attack in Egypt to reaffirm his own hot-button immigration policies. Need the wall. Need the ban, he tweeted. The president also tried to ease U.S. tensions with Turkey by telling its president in a Friday phone call the U.S. would make adjustments to the military support, meaning arms for Kurds fighting ISIS in Syria, a change desired by Turkey. Separately, Turkey is mentioned in the special counsel investigation of former National Security Advisor Michael Flynn, who did lobbying work for Turkey and Russia. A source familiar with the legal proceedings tells NBC News this week Flynn's defense ended its regular practice of information sharing with the president's legal team, as first reported by the New York Times. But the strategy behind that shift is not publicly known.
Now, whether that means he's going to cooperate against other persons or just try to negotiate a better deal for himself remains to be seen.
And as 2017 fades, President Trump claimed that he rejected Time magazine's Person of the Year honor, claiming he took a pass when informed he would, quote, probably be chosen for a second straight year. Time magazine responded, tweeting, "The president is incorrect about how we choose Person of the Year." And Time magazine says it does not comment until December 6th when the issue will come out. Of course, this is an unusual thing for the president to try to stir up. I'm joking there. Of course, he likes to create a media firestorm. And why he picked Time magazine is particularly curious. Yes, the president has been on the cover a number of times, but the Washington Post found that when it visited a number of his golf clubs, 17 across the country, a handful had on its walls fake covers of Time magazine featuring Donald Trump at the time when he was in The Apprentice show. Fake news, perhaps, a novelty item. And so the president may be trying to head off not being named Person of the Year, but he certainly stirred the pot with the magazine for one of the most looked forward to events of the end of the year. Who will be Person of the Year? President Trump says he's taking a pass. Craig, Kristen?
Kelly O'Donnell for us there in West Palm. Kelly O, thank you.
Hello, Today fans. Thanks for checking out our YouTube channel. Subscribe by clicking that button down there and click on any of the videos over here to watch the latest interviews, show highlights, and digital exclusives.